Welcome along to the Iron Gate, home of Bamber Bridge FC. They are the hosts this afternoon in this Northern Premier League Division 1 North fixture between themselves and Cammell Laird. Cammell Laird have recorded 3 straight wins on the bounce in all competitions. Lincoln United in the FA Trophy last Saturday, coupled with 2 wins against Wakefield and Burscough respectively, and so they come into the game in good nick. Bamber Bridge, in contrast, have won just 1 of their last 9 outings. Within that collection of 6 defeats, 2 draws and a win came the 6-1 thrashing away at newly promoted Padiham. For Cammell Laird, Tony Sullivan has been forced to make 1 change to the side that beat Burscough on Tuesday night. Skipper Shay Dysart is suspended following his red card in the FA Cup and replaced by the experienced Paul Parle, who comes in for his 3rd start of the campaign. Bamber Bridge themselves make a change. Goalkeeper Stuart Barton sits on the bench, and in for his Bamber Bridge debut is Stephen James, who joined the club this week on loan from Preston North End. Before the sides kick off, Cammell Laird lie in 8th place in the table, Brig in 14th. And in the 2 fixtures between these sides at the Iron Gate last season, there was a 0-0 draw in the league, a 2-1 extra time victory for Cammell Laird in the Dudson Cup last October. Free kick delivered right-footed, and it's met by Johnson. Wide of the Cammell Laird's goal, no danger really, but an early chance for the home side here at the Iron Gate. Good ball into the danger area. Johnson just couldn't direct the ball goalwards under pressure from Freddie Potter. Early chance for the big number 9. Free kick sent long to the edge of the penalty area, won by Johnson into the path of Thompson. It's been caught by Parley and the referee blows immediately. Free kick given to Bamber Bridge. Looking at the replay, I think it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other really. Foot a little high from Parle, head a little low from Thompson. A harsh yellow card for me for Paul Parle. Free kick will be taken by Paul Alexander. Jack Webb vacates the wall. Alexander will go for goal. It's a fine save from Atherton and over the bar from Lawler on the follow-up. But a wonderful save by Atherton. Jack Webb left the wall. Looking at the replay, he would have been able to block that. Great save from the goalkeeper. Lawler couldn't control the rebound. And over the bar it goes. Still 0-0. Decent left-footed effort by Alexander. Throw by Mahoney. Won by Parle, and Matty Kay will pick up the loose ball. Feeds it into the path of Lenny Reid. Reid comes back for Alexander. Ball forward for Waddicker, flicked on into the path of Johnson. Chance now for Wilkins. Wilkins drives a shot low. Good save from Kevin Atherton. Chance still alive here. Lenny Reid with a shot. And the ball rolls through to Kevin Atherton. Danger over really. Lovely touch by Johnson into the path of the oncoming Wilkins. Took the ball in his stride. Good low strike down to the right of Kevin Atherton. Rebound fell to Lenny Reid, who, it looks like he slipped just before he shot. Still 0-0. Rare attack now from Cammell Laird and a corner to defend for the home side. Something to test the new keeper perhaps, on loan from PNE just down the road. Delivered by Miles. Header from Ferrigan was straight at the keeper James, and it sticks as well. Good hands from the keeper. Poor marking. Ferrigan got in front of his man. Got a free header at goal, but the goalkeeper's position was perfect and saves well enough. Potter for Parle. Parle hits a long ball. Mahoney more up than away, and Lawler's underneath the ball, but he could be in trouble here. Jamie Henders over the goalkeeper, off the line from Alexander. The ball's still alive though, and it's picked up now by Freddie Potter. Potter for Jack Webb. Here's Joe Evans. Joe Evans sweeps the ball out to the right hand side, picked up by Daly Woods. Daly Woods in for Chris Riley, back for Woods. Daly Woods flicks one into the path of Jack Webb, and he just couldn't quite get something on that. The ball rolls through to the goalkeeper. Here's that chance again. Lawler, a weak header. Jamie Henders done very well. Lifts it over the goalkeeper. Very nearly made the two of them look foolish there. Lawler and the goalkeeper Stevens. Potter. That's a poor ball. He's given it away to Lenny Reid. Reid slips a lovely ball into the path of Waddicker. Waddicker, he's got Wilkins behind him. Here is Wilkins over the crossbar. Good chance. Really good chance. Best move of the game so far. Bamber Bridge should be in front, to be fair. Lovely cute back heel from Waddicker. Wilkins went for power. Just missed the angle of crossbar and post on its way up. Here's Liam Hullett. Here's a ball forward for Daly Woods, and he's out-muscled by the Bamber Bridge defender. And it's half-time, whistle blows, it's all square at the break here. The Iron Gate. 3 good chances for the home side, Alexander, and 2 for Wilkins. Lairds have gone close through Ferrigan and Henders. The score remains 0-0. Freddie Potter lifts the ball forward. Will go through to the goalkeeper, no danger. Immediately it's sent long by James, and ball's been allowed to bounce. Ferrigan's underneath it, and there's a chance here. Waddicker gets a shot away, good save. Waddicker on the follow-up, 1-0 Bamber Bridge. 3 minutes into the second half, and it's the home side that lead here at the Iron Gate. A poor goal from Laird's point of view. Maybe Hullett could have attacked the ball before it was allowed to bounce. Maybe Ferrigan could have been a bit more authoritative. But credit Waddicker, poked in his shot, saved by the keeper. He was alert to follow up his own effort and taps home for Brig. Forward come Bamber Bridge again now, and ball's with Lenny Reid on the left-hand side. He's been lively today. Reid for Alexander. Alexander's got time to look up here and delivers across into the path of Johnson. Just wide. Too much time for Alexander. Ball in was a good one. Johnson gets ahead of Hullett. His header's just wide, but it had Kevin Atherton worried as he scrambled across his goal line. Corner for Bamber Bridge as they look to put another goal between them and Lairds. Nothing less than they deserve. It's delivered left-footed, and there's Doty! Should have been 2. Really should have been 2. Bamber Bridge piling on the pressure now. Deep ball in, left-footed. Good ball. Missed by Atherton. Maybe it was his arms that unsighted Doty as he heads it wide from close range. Here's Jack Webbers. Laird search and equaliser. Forward looking for London. The ball is cleared away. Picked up now by Chris Riley into Joe Evans. Lenny Reid gets something on that ball, and the ball will go out for a Cammell Laird throw. Will it? No, it's been given to Bamber Bridge, much to the dismay of Jack Webb, who's already been booked here. Jack Webb's being called over by the referee, and it's a second yellow card, and he's dismissed. Silly, but a little harsh from the official maybe. It is dissent. It is a yellow card. And now Laird's task has just got that little bit harder. Here's Johnson, halfway. Holds it up and plays it into the path of Alexander, whose clearance is half blocked, and back to the goalkeeper Kevin Atherton, and the whistle blows at full time here at the Iron Gate, and it's the home side who are victorious. May have only been a goal to nil. It could have easily have been more. Chances galore for Bamber Bridge, but the one that counted was from Waddicker, and his goal sees 3 welcome points for Brig. Tony Sullivan, I'm sure, will be disappointed.